Bungie has finally announced the Into the Light event, and everything that they've given us has matched up perfectly with the leaks that we've gotten, so that's actually pretty exciting. In today's video, we won't be breaking down or talking about any leaks or any spoilers, so don't worry about that. We're just going to talk about the This Week in Destiny article that just went live March 14th. So we have Destiny 2 Into the Light, starts on April 9th. We got our first promotional graphic of this, and like I mentioned before, the leaks said that it would start on April 9th. This was from various different sources, so the leaks are obviously lining up perfectly. And if you want to stay up to date on all those other leaks, you can go watch those previous videos. We're not going to talk about them here, but they're out there on the YouTube channel, YouTube Lucky 10p. So here we go. On April 9th, with update 736, we're going to have the Destiny 2 Into the Light event. They're keeping things a little close to the chest. They're not talking about too many details. We do get to look at this graphic here. It looks like they've got a sword here. It could be, you know, the Slammer sword. It could obviously be the Falling Guillotine. I don't know. Maybe it's a new sword that's a similar vortex frame. It looks pretty epic, though. I'm not sure if it's a sword currently in the game. Doesn't look like it. Maybe you can clarify in the comments. Hunter here looks like they have like a palindrome in their hand. It's like glowing in a certain way, though. And I don't even know what the Warlock's holding over there. That looks like a Witherhoard or something crazy. I have no clue. I can't quite tell from the graphics. It's like purposely made to be a little bit you can't quite disguised or whatever word I'm looking for. Words are hard. Next up, we've got Destiny 2 Into Light will cover new game content available for all players throughout the months of April and May in preparation for the launch of the final shape in June. And what types of content, you might ask? We'll share more information about that very soon. So what they're going to be doing, a midnight coup, you think that is? Interesting. That would be pretty sick. So what they're going to be doing is a bunch of live streams where they're going to reveal the Into the Light event, which is actually pretty cool. It's good to see Bungie getting on the transparency bandwagon and starting to like communicate with us a little bit more. Obviously, we've had a period of time where things have been very silent, especially due to the layoff situation where they got a lot of backlash for that. But now we're starting to see them communicate a little more. We get a developer live stream, and if you show up to this, you can actually earn a pretty cool emblem. This one right here, which is Those Held Dear. If you want this green, black, and white emblem, it's got like glad color emblems here. You can get this for watching for 30 minutes. And if you watch for 2 hours, you can get this all red and black emblem here called Echo Diamond. So I would highly recommend to follow their Twitch channel and watch if you want those emblems. And it should be a pretty cool event, and we'll see what they reveal. Obviously, they're going to have a lot more than just the leaks, because the leaks were very, kind of small-ish, I would say. But there was going to be some bigger things in between. And of course, there'll be more leaks from now until then. So make sure you're subscribed. Next up, we have making enhanced traits more obtainable. Got it. So making enhanced traits is going to be more obtainable coming in the final shape. All right. While we aren't ready to fully talk about the entire weapon landscape of the final shape, the new and reprised weapons you collect from the Prophecy Dungeon and from Guardian Games All-Stars, as well as the new weapons in rotation for Iron Banner, Trials, Nightfalls, will all, remember this, retroactively be enhanceable when the final shape releases on June 4th. So that's really important. They're changing things quite a bit in the final shape. The Prophet Scout Rifle, the Summoner, Tusk of the Bear, Multi-Mock. So if you get the God Roll of these and it doesn't have the enhanced traits on them, it looks like there's going to be a path through crafting or doing some crazy quest to be able to enhance these. And if you can do that and you can make the God Roll of the regular roll turn into the enhanced God Roll, that's actually really sick. So make sure you hang on to the God Rolls you get of any of these weapons: Wild Style, Slammer Sword, Expos, Tasha Machine Gun, whatever it is that they're doing, they're working on. Sounds like it's gonna be pretty crazy and definitely exciting stuff to get all of these weapons those enhanced perks. So very cool, very cool. Some of these weapons can't even get enhanced perks, so adding the enhanced to them is going to be really epic. Guardian Games All-Stars enters its second week, right? And this year it says right here that it's 100% rigged for hunters. Wow, that's kind of weird. Surprised they wrote that just straight up in the TWID. We've got hunters got 7 gold, 1 silver, and 0 bronze. Warlocks got 0 gold. At least Titans can take a small moral victory in that we're doing marginally better than the Warlocks. That's basically the silver lining for us right here, okay? Warlocks got 7 silver and 1 bronze, and Titans have 1 gold, 1 measly gold, 0 silver, and 7 bronze, which is, honestly, this is just not the best moral boost that we Titans need right now, leading into the final shape, okay? The Witness is on our doorstep, all right? The Witness has brutally penetrated the Traveler, and here we are, we're demoralizing the Warlocks and Titans brutally, this is actually messed up because we're going to need these warlocks and their wells. We're not trying to convert them over to hunters. If everyone's a hunter for the final shape, the witness wins. You realize how trash hunters are? You've got no well, you got no survivability, you're going to have no bubbles, you have no hammer titans, nothing, none of that, right? We need to build the warlock and titan morale a little bit here, okay, hunters? It's time to just ease up on the gas pedal, okay? Let us have a couple medals. It'll be okay. Top 10 fundraisers. This is pretty cool. Raising a ton of money for a really good cause. So shout out to all of them for raising that money. That's a good thing there. We got wallpapers here if you're interested. Looks like we got a skimmer wallpaper for your phone. Okay. Look at these, all these different ones. These look pretty cool. And then you can do it for your desktop as well with the 16:9. Those all look pretty epic. And you got social banners even. Wow, so they're going all out with us. And then we got Find Your Fireteam in more places. They're doing some updates to Fireteam Finder. So they're incorporating it into the Destiny 2 companion app. So you should be able to whip out your phone and hopefully find a fire team for the activities you're looking to grind out there. And in the process, they're adjusting some of the systems to be able to schedule some stuff. It's got the legacy Fireteam, Find Fireteam will still work. But starting on March 19th, the web version of Fireteam Finder will also be available for players as a beta. You're going to be able to schedule listings, and it's not going to appear in game until you activate them to become a Playing Now listing. And you're only allowed to have one Playing Now listing, as you must be logged into the game to activate. So trying to create a little more organization out there for the Fireteam Finder system, so that we're able to find people and not just match with people. I had a problem before where I was using it where I was matching with people and then they're AFK, or they're not there, they're not present, or they're in listings and they forgot they're in them because they left and did other activities and stuff like that. And so there's been some bugs, some issues. They're working it out to some degree, it looks like. And the fact that it's now on your mobile app too is actually pretty epic. It should make things much better for finding people, because an issue that people have had for a long time in Destiny 2 is playing with other people. I don't know if it's just social anxiety or just being socially awkward. I know I'm both of those, so I'm not sure what the issue is, why people are struggling to find fire teams, but Fireteam Finder has been really good for that. It beats LFG. Definitely, it's in-game, it's way better. Hopefully you've had some success with it. Bungie's continuing to build on that. Next up, we have player privacy and safety update. You're gonna have to give Bungie your birth date, all right? You're gonna have to let them know your age. So you're gonna have to enter that in. I don't think you have to enter in like your ID or anything, so I guess you could just make up your birthday and say you're 150 years old, but I don't think they would know the difference. So, but you will have to do that. New birthday requirements on the website. Next up, we have PlayStation voice chat. This has been bugging out for a while, and they're just acknowledging it. I think it's already been fixed at this point in time. If it hasn't, though, honestly, PlayStation, you might want to throw that thing in the trash at this point if your chat is still busted. Claim your event card items. Make sure you turn your stuff in, get your loot that you grinded for the event card. Next up, we got Code of Conduct updates. So they decided to update the Code of Conduct, and then they gave us this link here. If you actually click on this link, though, it doesn't even like bring you to, it just says the site can't be reached. So I'm not sure what they're trying to do with that. They're trying to pull a prank on us, pull a fast one on us, all right? I don't know if this is in reference to people acting crazy in the community on Twitter. I don't know if this is in reference to the, you know, perhaps the cheating situation that happened with the World's First team and all that. It wasn't them cheating during World's First, but the cheater, it was a World's First raider that got caught with the cheating in the other game and all that. I don't know what it's in regards to. Honestly, who knows? The link doesn't even work. That's real bungo move there. And next up, we've got known issues, various known issues in the game. Movie of the week, Destiny 2 Pro Skimmer. I'm sure that's pretty epic, actually. I won't watch that later. Artist of the week. This is amazing. I love this. And I miss Trevor. This makes me think of Trevor. Miss that mission. I want that back in the game. Let me know your thoughts about this week's TWID. Into the Light is right around the corner. Should be pretty hyped. And that's a wrap. Make sure to subscribe, smash the like button. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.